still nice. Alright, so that guy doesn't want to battle. Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Randomizer Mastermode. Previously, we battled pretty much everybody on Route 4. We had the challenge, as you can see over here to the right, of no evolving. So we're really close to evolving Treerex, and we're somewhat close to evolving Duat as well. And today my plan is to battle everyone here in the Rally Castle, clear out all the trainers here in the Desert Resort, and go and get our encounters from the west and the east of Nimbasa City. I don't know why I just blinked so hard there for a second. So let's go ahead and spin our wheel and see what challenge we get for today. Oh, that is misspelled. So we got double. That's supposed to be double or nothing, not double OT nothing. So this is one of the new ones. So basically, what I can do is I can choose to either take the gamble of doing 2 challenges in this video, where I have to do both of them, or I could just do nothing. If I choose to do nothing, then I don't get a reward at the end. However, if I choose to do the 2 challenges, then I get 2 rewards at the end. And I think, to make it a more entertaining video, we're gonna double it today. So we're going to double it. Now, that doesn't mean that if I fail the challenges, I have to do 2 punishments. It just means that I do a punishment. So our first challenge, and the thing is if it pulls a perk, that's absolutely fair game. That just means that I don't have to worry about challenges. So replace your highest level with a new team member. Okay, I can do that. I just gotta leave the Relic Castle, which is gonna be more of a pain in the ass than anything else. And our second one, come on, keep spinning. We gotta replace our highest level with a new team member. So this isn't necessarily like it's gotta be permanent. Wait, so this is a problem, because they conflict with one another. So what I should do, low-key, is just so this challenge is validated and legit, what we're going to do is, I'm not going to mess with the timer just yet. So what we're going to do and how this is going to work is I'm going to take myself back to the Pokemon Center, and we have to deposit Palkia, which is a little bit scary. However, I do have a Kyogre there, and I am going to probably Rare Candy the Kyogre up to 27 just as a form of security. You know, we have the level cap or the benchmark of 27. We haven't really ran into anything higher than 27 except for Colress's Porygon Z, so no reason for me not to have Kyogre at 27. But I want the challenge to be validated and legit, and just because we got 2 that kind of conflict with one another because we don't have any other PC boxes available, so that's the reason why I'm doing it like this, because I am gonna have it be a 30-minute timer, so that, like, we're not able to buy items or anything like that once it starts, is basically what I'm trying to say. So you basically just gotta get the heck out of here. And obviously, if you run into a wild battle, you know, just tough stuff for us. But I wanted to show this one off because, like I said, it's a newer challenge of the double or nothing. It's up to the player if they want to take the gamble, but it's not like Unlucky where you have to do the 2 challenges and you only get 1 reward. This is giving you the chance to double your rewards or you walk away with nothing. So that's the uniqueness behind it. And it's crazy too, because if I had leveled up the Duat 1 more level, I could have just put him in the PC box for this video and we would have been uber safe. But I'm basically trading off a legend for a legend right now, so... And considering the randomized aspect is really just me getting my encounters, not necessarily the game itself, us having a Kyogre with Drizzle is going to be nice. It's not going to be nice for the next gem, which we're not taking on today. Definitely not taking on the gym today. But it'll be good for us in terms of, like, oh, we have something in the background to kind of save us if stuff starts to go really bad, and there's a chance that stuff could go really bad. So I know it says no Pokemon centers. I'm aware of that. This is how we're doing it because this is, again, one of those gray areas where things are going to conflict with one another. I actually said for a second and told myself maybe I should just respin it, but it's like, no. We had the first challenge. It had dibs, so I'm going to put this Darumaka in the box real quick, just so that way I don't have it walking around in my party. So Palkia, we're going to put you in the PC box right now. Obviously, we'll bring him back once this video is over. We'll bring him back once the video's over, so let me go ahead and get myself out of the Pokemon Center. We have plenty of healing items. I'm fairly confident we do, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So now we have the full 30 minutes to do what we need to do, which is battle everyone in that desert resort area. I'm going to go ahead and get Primal, like I said, up to 27 using the rare candies. Because like I said, this is how I use the rare candies for grinding up. Pretty much just getting things up to the checkpoint level. More than anything else. I'm going to learn Calm Mind. No, don't get rid of Body Slam. Do the scary face. And I think if Drayano hasn't messed with Kyogre's level up learn set, he should learn Ice Beam at 35, which is pretty good. Which again, I wouldn't imagine you would want to mess with a learn set like that. I don't know if my learn set is going to be kind of wonky because of me being able to Pika Hex him in at 24 because we caught and traded him out for, I think it was a Cottony. I think that's what it was. But yeah, I think we're doing just fine with replacing Palkia with a Kyogre right now. It shouldn't cost us big. It's not like we're doing something super important in today's video. We're really just battling people, and that's it. Well, actually, no, I said I wanted to get my encounters as well, so I should try to speed up with that. So actually, what I probably should do is spray my repels. We got 7 of those, and I think we have 10 super repels as well, so we should be alright. So yeah, I'm looking to get the Meganium. I'm looking to get a Meganium today, and I'm looking. I don't know. Samurott might be pushing it a little bit, but Meganium is definitely 100% possible, and 2 rewards as well. I'm trying to think of fire type legendaries in this game. There's Victini, which would actually be pretty solid, because we don't have fire or psychic on our team right now. There is Reshiram, there is Moltres, there's Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh would actually be one of the best things we could probably get right now, because we could get it Regenerator, and if we have the TM for U-turn, that'd be real nice. Be real nice. Alright, so that guy doesn't want to battle. Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. I'm researching Pokemon fossils here. If you have a fossil, bring it to me. Hi, I'm Rourke. I've been digging for fossils here. Have you seen a fossil before? They're the remains of an ancient Pokemon that has since become extinct. I've dug up many fossils here, actually. Would you like to take one with you? Take good care of it. Oh, and some advice for you. The scientist next to me is able to turn a fossil back into a Pokemon. You should definitely ask her about it. Inside every fossil is a powerful Pokemon. My Rampardos is the perfect example. I should mention, I'm also a gym leader from the Sinnoh region. I hope we get to battle at the Pokemon World Tournament someday. I'm not gonna lie, I was shitting bricks thinking that you were gonna be that person right now. But we got a Plume fossil, which is an Arcan, which Archeops is nasty. It is absolutely nasty. Do I trade out for it, though? Honestly, because again, it's a static. It is a static encounter. It's not something that I have to trade out if I don't want to. TBH? I don't want to do that. But also at the same time, I'm thinking about it right now. I can't go back to the Pokemon Center for the rest of this video, basically. So, do I uncover it now? I feel like I should keep the Arcan and get an Archeops. Because Archeops is good. It's just really fucking fragile, but if I can get my hands on the Archeops and give it just 252 attack, 252 speed, not much is gonna outspeed it, and also I'm gonna probably kill everything. Base, I think he's got like base 140 attack. Like, he's nutty, very, very, very fucking strong. Trying to learn Nature Power. I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna say no to that for right now. I'm actually surprised I just one-shot a Natsu with the Ancient Power. Really surprised about that. All right, Ghastly's coming out. I'm gonna go to Gilgamesh for this one. Yeah, I saw Rourke and I was like, are we gonna fight him? Are we gonna battle him right now? Because if we do, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that yet. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. I'm gonna go ahead and Razor Shell this guy. He shouldn't be able to kill me. Unless he's Focus Sash for some reason. Which of course he's not, so that's good. And a Zatu. Okay, this is kind of a typing I don't like to deal with. But we also do have a Rock type, so it's not that big a deal. Ugh, shit. Oh my god, sorry. Go ahead and go for Rock Tomb, Future Sight. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me at all. Go ahead and get myself a level up, level 32. Takedown, that's fine. Listen, if you were a psychic, then you should have known that I was going to kick your ass. Just saying. You would have seen that coming. Alright, what are we looking at here? Psychic Dua. It's got a Ralt, okay. Well, Ralt is very, very weak, so I don't have a worry about this thing at all. It does not matter to me if you trace my overgrow. It really does not. Because I don't expect Ralt to do a whole lot of damage. Why would you have a Ralt at level 27? Like, what is the reasoning of why you would do that? Like, just asking for a friend. Let's go for a Trading Kiss. Okay. I was just talking some shit about how Ralts shouldn't be able to kill me, so I would prefer if you wake up here soon and let me kill this thing. No? We're just gonna let it get back to full HP. We love that around here. We love our luck. Luck stat is very low. Luck stat is very low. Never mind, we woke up. Alright, Mega Drain. Still is hanging on by a thread there, but we do kill it next turn, which is fine. Get a critical hit, of course you do, because again, my luck stat is horrible. And that was just the first fucking Pokemon. Like, you got a Curlia too. That's awesome. That shell armor, that's fine, because that's not going to save you from the fact that you have zero fucking defense. And my quick claw pops, so see you later. Oh my god. One twin needle. One needle. Wasn't even twin needle. One needle was enough to get rid of that Curlia. That's freaking crazy to me. And it should be enough to kill Elgin as well. And I just realized too, if we keep a bug type around, we absolutely destroy Gothitelle. I just realized that now. If we keep a bug type around, we absolutely destroy Gothitelle. Which is perfect, because Gothitelle in this game being Psychic Dark is freaking terrifying. We have 3 super potions left. I'm surprised we haven't used... I don't think we've used any of our hyper potions yet. Yeah. And we got the TM for Rock Tomb. Okay, that's not terrible, but I mean, I don't really need that TM. Alright, I am gonna uncover my fossil right now. Just to get it done, really. I got scared about that my game froze. I was like, and I got the perfect name for this. Normally I name them Cocoa Puffs because, like, when you look at Archeops in any game after this, he isn't done justice. He just looks like a doofus, but he's an absolute menace. Let's see what nature. Please be a good nature. Please be a good nature. That's a heavy hit. Because now I have to make a choice, because I would really love to have an Archeops, or have the potential of using an Archeops in this game. And now, seeing that I got a timid nature one, because that's the thing with the randomized encounters, I usually choose the natures as well. Because like I said, I try to leave it as balanced as I can, because again, we're gonna have to do challenges anyway, so if I have to go into an area where it's more than likely I'm about to, get popped, it's fair that I have some investments in my stats to help me get through stuff. Because there's always a chance that I get caught off guard by something. I mean, I don't know how many deaths I was at when I was at this point when we did Bolt White. I think I was actually probably double the amount of deaths that I am at now. Now that I think about it. But also, this is a little bit of a reworked Mastermode, like when it comes to challenges and having certain things. So, of course, it's going to be the case. But maybe I am just getting more lucky, or maybe I'm just playing better. There's always that as well. That is always a possibility. I could just be playing better. Basically, I told myself the standard for this Master Mode is if I walk away from this Master Mode with less deaths than I did in the Paldea part of Generations Master Mode, then that's absolutely going to be an insane thing to think about, but also, like, that's good. That means that we were playing really, really well. We got some really, really good encounters. Like, my team right now is absolutely solid, and the only thing I'm missing, really, and it's felt that way for a little while, is, I mean, a ground type would be fine, but I also would really, really like a fire type. Like, that would be super duper good. Because once Jester is able to have Iron Pet or some sort of steel type move, fairy types, I'm not even concerned about them. Even then, I'm not even concerned about them, really. Oh, the quick claw pop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. So I've been trying to level up the Bay Leaf to get a Meganium, and I don't know if that's going to happen in this video or not. Got another hard scale. Dude, we're drowning in it. But I'm glad to see that Drayana was nice enough and also smart enough to do that, where you put a fossil person somewhere else, so that way you don't have to worry about getting a fossil, which I don't think you get fossils in this. I don't think you get fossils normally in Black 2, White 2 until post-game. Wait, where's the second part of the... Is there no second part of the castle anymore? Did it fade away? Did it wither away? That's crazy. That's actually kind of bananas. That's actually... I know I'm saying that as a joke, but that's actually kind of crazy, if that's true. Alright, Backpacker, Waltz, you got it. Simple. Alright, easy. This should be easy. Easy. Knockout for my Bayleaf here. We got a crit. That wasn't necessary. He was already quad weak. Wasn't necessary. I know it wasn't. It's funny, and I'm not trying to jinx myself right now. But if for whatever reason I have to play the after game in this game, all I'm gonna say is pray for me, because there's so much to do in this in Black 2 White 2's after game. It's honestly ridiculous. But I do like playing Black 2 White 2's after game a lot, because they actually give you stuff to do. It's not like some of the other after games, like where it's not really much for you to do afterwards. Alright, so he beat that guy. There's another guy right there. I don't know if he's a trainer or not. I would assume he is. I don't think this guy's a ranger. I think he just gives you... I want to say he just gives you one of those like intralink missions. I think that's all that guy does up there. Oh, we got Chingling. It still baffles my brain that Chimecho is a Generation 3 Pokemon. Still baffles my brain. I've never really used a Chimecho either, so I should try to see if it's any good or not. Because I mean, we did Heart Gold, and we had Cast Form, which like I said, I've had experience using Cast Form in an Extreme Randomizer, and it was pretty good. But Illumise? I had an Illumise, and it was insane at how good it was. It got a good ability with, was it Compound Eyes? I think we had Compound Eyes. It was something that buffed our accuracy, so I gave this thing a lot of like high base power moves. Like it had Doom Desire, it had Thunder, and then I think it had something else. I think it had Draco Meteor. But yeah, we still lost that series, sadly. Cosmic Power Chimecho? It's interesting. It's an interesting play there. Go ahead and go for the Twin Needle. And Baltoy, okay. I mean, we go to Duat here. So everything's pretty much almost to the same level as Palkia. So having it kind of sit in the box doesn't really hurt it in the slightest, because again, we're not fighting anything higher than like 28s. I mean, that probably might change when we go to the other routes, but there's really not that many people. Oh, I just realized too. I get, I think 4 encounters technically, because there's I'm not gonna update the layout right now, just because I know we're gonna get Meganium. So I'm actually gonna write down. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna probably do it in. Am I gonna do it in between videos? I should. Actually, no, I'm not. So I'm gonna write. Make sure I update the layout. So I'm assuming I'm gonna learn Petal Dance here. I'd be interested if I'd learn Moonblast here. No fairy type move, just Moonblast. Okay, that's, or I mean, no fairy type move, just Petal Dance. That's fine. Give me a nice good attacking move right there. Let's go ahead and put the Lucky Egg onto Gilgamesh for right now. Because again, we're gonna be rewarded pretty well with 2 rewards for our so-called hard effort. But this is kind of the beauty of doing a master mode, right? Is you want to have a somewhat easy time, because there's going to be times where things are just not okay. And there's been times where you got to make a decision. It's like, do I really want to do a challenge where I'm not allowed to use anything other than resisted moves, for example? It's like, no, and I'd rather just deal with the punishment like that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be something like that. Alright, Chimchar. Oh, this is perfect. I just swapped into a water type. So yeah, I think 35 is going to be the ace level for Elisa. That's what I think. That's something I'm pretty confident on. But no, I was saying earlier, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get 4 encounters, because there's the Hidden Grotto that you get introduced to. That's essentially a static. There is also that route to the west, which I want to say is Route 5? Yeah, Route 5. Then there's the route to the east. And I would actually be curious, because we did get a key for Black City, so I would be curious to see if we can actually go into Black City going from Nimbasa. I'm curious. I'm very curious on that. Now there might be a roadblock there anyways, but like once we fly from, like once we leave like Mistralton City, for example, once we fly over, go to Lentimas Town, Undella Town, all that stuff, like I'd be curious to see if we can go to Black City from there. I don't know. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. And I think This bothers me so much. I think I am gonna trade in the Arkin. If it was like a hasty nature, if it was anything that didn't lower its attack or speed, I would be like, you know what, we're gonna keep it. But because it's lowering its attack, which is literally the best thing about it, I can't. I don't feel like I should commit to it. And I know natures only play a small part in Pokemon, but also at the same time, I just don't. I don't want it to be like, oh, I just got this very good Mon and then dies immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you showed me, like, the team we had, like, the very beginning of the game, with, like, Laylee, Macargo, Torkoal, and all of them, if you showed me them and were like, which of these Mons do you think would be alive, like, to the point where we're at now? And I probably could have said Dua. I think Dua would have made it. But also at the same time, I would have said Torkoal, because Torkoal's insanely bulky. And we don't even have a Torkoal anymore, because he got destroyed in Roxy's gym. Macargo got killed because of unfortunate dumb luck of the Mastermode wheel giving us a punishment. Then Glalie, first death of the series, losing it to a silly, stupid situation with the Snivy, where I had, what, +4 evasiveness? And I didn't dodge a single Vine Whip from him, but he dodged, what was it, 2 Powder Snows of mine? Like, you know, what's up with that? What is up with that? Alright, I'd imagine he has an Arkin as well, or she has an Arkin as well, so I could probably Aqua Jet the Arkin and kill it, because I'm +1. But this is exciting because, like I said, we did double or nothing. We completed our challenges, which is no Pokemon centers, and replacing our highest level with a new team member. We did that. So that's exciting. It's exciting. Very exciting. It's a good example of a challenge going correct. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm actually gonna do what my encounter would have been for the Arkin. So hey Siri, choose a number between 1 and 649. 392. That's Sinnoh. 392. That is Sinnoh. I think that's a starter. That's an Ooh. Now that's big. I just got an Infernape. That can easily get slotted right onto this team too. Fire and fighting type. I mean, we already have a fighting type. But a level 20, well, it would be 27 Infernape. That is looking nice. Or what I probably could do is I could leave it in the box, right? Because we already have a fighting type right now. If we're getting 4 encounters in the next video, then we have the potential to get something even better that we can throw on. And it would be better for us because we could also throw whatever we want, for example, onto the team after Elisa's gym. Because the thing is I would prefer to have another thing that I would be confident going into Elisa's gym, because she's going to have stuff that is obviously going to kill water types, flying types. Yeah. But I think she's also going to have things that counter other typings, like a ground type and whatnot. So we need to make sure that we're careful with that. But we are going to go ahead and switch to our reward wheel. We do get 2 rewards, remember, because we did double or nothing. So our first reward is going to be... Yes! We got one. Okay. Will I use it right now is the question. Will I use it right now is the question. I think we should save it. Like I said, we should just keep building up good stuff. Good. That's crazy. That's crazy. If we pull a Groudon right now, what other ground type legendaries are there? Landorus. That would be good. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. So usually it's tricky because with each new game that comes out, new legends they get dropped. Or more of them get dropped, I should say. So I'm gonna do like, hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 5. And that'll be the generation, and then I'll choose whatever the number of legendaries there are in that game. We'll choose between that number. So, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Pick a number 1 through 5. It's a Generation 5 legend. This could be amazing. So Victini would count. So we got 1. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think it's 14. So, hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 14. 7. Okay, so by the way, so we had Victini was 1, so 2, 3. Get. Oh my god, Monopoly Go. Fuck off. I'm trying to. It's had it taken forever. It was 7. I know it was 7. I want to say it might be a Kyurem. And if I get a Kyurem fusion, I'm 100%. I'm 100% using that. I don't give a shit. So we got a 7. Get the fuck off my screen. Okay, so a 7. So Cobalion was 2, Terrakion was 3, Verzion was 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it was a Reshiram though. That's good. We manifested that Reshiram too. That's crazy. So free legendary Reshiram, which is kind of ironic because we did, like, if we played Black, like Pokemon Black, we would have had Reshiram that we would have caught, but we did White, Volt White, sorry, and we did a White 2 Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke, and we had a Reshiram in that series, which was Dark Ghost, by the way. It's kind of insane. And now we're doing Black 2, and we're getting a Reshiram. So that's actually kind of neat. It's kind of neat. I'm really happy about that. So, I guess I will go ahead and get some of these guys put in between this video and the next one. I mean, we're gonna have to do PK Hex again because we're gonna, like I said, have those 4 encounters that we need to put in. I don't know if I want to use the Reshiram right now. Just unsure about it. I mean, we would have another dragon type, but the thing is that I think the only weakness that Palkia and Reshiram would share would be dragon. Because Palkia would actually be weak to Fairy, whereas Reshiram would not be weak to Fairy. But they would have... Palkia would be weak to Dragon and Fairy, whereas Reshiram would be weak to, like, Dragon, Ground, and Fire. So... either way, it's gonna be. It would probably actually be worth it to put it on for the next gym. I don't know, but either way, that's gonna wrap up this video. It was a little bit of a longer one, but that's fine because the longer videos are sometimes more fun. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button down below because it'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you want to see more Mastermode stuff, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.